they controlled it. I was waiting for us to make our kind of the runs that we're used to making, and just we didn't convert, we didn't make shots. It'd been a problem too when we played them a year ago. We just didn't shoot it well enough against them. To their credit, they're good enough. When you make a mistake defensively, they make you pay. They're versatile. They can shoot it. Great ball handlers, dominant with Von Lay down low. So they present some problems, but I thought we were prepared. I liked our mindset. I thought our kids we kept talking about staying in the fight as long as we can to see if we could make a run, and we just didn't have it in us. Needed a few more kids to step up and just didn't quite have it. So credit them on this night, and we'll go back and get it figured out and see if we can't continue to get better as we get a little closer to the postseason.
Coach, it seems like in the first half the refs were letting y'all play a little bit. That kind of plays to your style, right? Like, how do you guys change things when the refs are kind of letting y'all kind of go at it like you were?
You just adapt. Yeah, I did think it was called a little differently. That's kind of what I told them a few minutes into that second half, that it looked like it was going to be called a little different. But, yeah, you just adjust. That's different. That's not any different based on who you play. But, yeah, they were letting it go a little bit early and then maybe a little bit tighter, and you just have to adjust as coaches and players, but nothing that we hadn't seen previously.
And then, Jordan, obviously with this season in the Big 12 the way it is, so tight at the top, what does a game like today and against Baylor do for y'all for the rest of the season? Like, will you learn from this, and where do you go from here?
Yeah, definitely a game for us to learn from. Coach just talked to us about that. We'll have many more games like that mean just as much as this one did. So, the best thing for us to do is to learn from it, so that way when it presents itself again, we'll be ready.
Jordan, you had 10 points in the first quarter. What was working for you then, and how did Baylor try to take that away?
Honestly, I was just trying to get downhill, get the high percentage shot, and it was open, so I just kept going, and I feel like it was still kind of there in the second half. J.J. started going a little bit, so she was kind of getting in the paint too as well, but I just kept going to the basket, either get to the free throw line or make the bucket.
Jordan, I guess you've gone against Bugs enough that it feels familiar, but what is that like when you two play against each other?
We play two different positions, so I don't really guard her really or anything. But yeah, it's definitely fun playing against somebody that I play with a lot. I know what she likes to do, so that kind of helps me out a little bit if I do get on her. But it's always fun playing against an old teammate.